Hello everyone, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing great and just fine. So, welcome back after a very long time to my channel Under One Roof. So, today's video is just a random vlog that I did because I had a lot to get done, so I thought why not record it. So, here I have just taken the kids down to the bus stop, and after coming back, I just completed all the regular morning routine that I have. That's just putting toys back, getting the beds ready, and getting this kitchen all set up for lunch, etc. So this is what I have done. And after fueling up with breakfast and coffee, I just decided to vacuum the sofas because it was really dirty and dusty. The kids, they really messed it up. So yeah, I have just vacuumed the sofas here. So right now I just want to take the time to apologize to all of you for being, MIA for a very long time. I've had a couple of health issues and still working on that. So I was very regular with videos. Not irregular, I didn't post any because it was just not possible. The kids had their exams, it was really difficult. So anyways, I'm sorry and I really hope I can post more videos. Let's see how it goes. So here I'm just using this magic scrub. All you have to do is just pour water on this and then just scrub the surface, any surface. Here I'm just using it to scrub off few little stains that the kids have done on the sofa, like pen marks and stuff like that. So I'm just giving it a good clean up. Here are these wooden and laminate wipes. They're really good. I use it at least once in a week on all my wooden furniture. You just have to take the wipe and then just clean your wooden surfaces, and it gets really nice and shiny, and it looks like you've just polished your furniture. So that's what I'm doing. And after that I decided to just change all the cushion covers, and just changing a few things just gives such a new look to the home and brightens up the place. I just love it. I'm sure all of you all do too. So after that I decided to change the curtains because it's been a while. So I bought these beautiful curtains that had shears attached to the main base curtains, the white ones, and they gave a very bright look to the house. Peekaboo! Peekaboo! Then a small little nimbu pani break. I think it's good to take breaks in between your work because you need the energy to move ahead, and that's what I've learned during these past few months is take small little breaks, because what I used to do is just work continuously, and that really had a bad effect on my health. So here I'm changing the curtains on the dining area. After that, I had washed these glass containers. I kept them to dry and then placed them back into the kitchen. Then I gave a good clean up to my dining table. One thing I really don't like about my dining table is that it's glass top, and glass tops are, although they look really nice and shiny when they're cleaned, but it's so difficult to maintain them. I really wish I can put a wooden top soon. Anyway, so here is the wooden tray that I have on my dining table, and I gave it a good clean up with those wooden and laminate wipes, and it looked so clean and shiny after that. And then I just placed everything back on the dining table. So here I'm filling these glass containers with dry fruits because the kids like to munch on them, whenever they are hungry. So when placed right in front of them, at least they're munching on something healthy. So yeah, I place them in these glass containers and place it on the dining table. Many of you asked me from where I got these glass containers. Actually, they were gifted to me. So, but I'll try and find a link on Amazon, and I'll try and mention it in the description box below. So here it's evening time. I couldn't take a lot of videos, the rest of the afternoon because it was very exhausting. So I'm making a quick dinner here. So I'm making a karela fry. Here I just washed the karelas and I am not removing the skin. I'm not peeling off the skin. So I'm just chopping them in, medium sized pieces. And what I'm going to do is, since I have not removed the skin, I am going to add some salt to it and squeeze a lemon. So if you want to remove the skin, you can, but since I'm not removing the skin, this is a way to kind of remove the bitterness that karelas have. So put some salt and then add some lemon juice, and let it sit for around 15-20 minutes, and after that I'll show you what I'm doing. So while the karela is resting, I decided to cut some veggies and get the dal ready because I'm making karela fry, dal and rice. So here I'm chopping some onions, tomatoes, garlic, chilies and curry leaves. So this is how I make dal. In a kadai, I add some oil, I add some rai and jeera, wait till it splatters. Then I add some curry leaves. Oh, the fragrance of the curry leaves are amazing. I just love the smell. And then I add some garlic. I saute it till it changes its color, and the green chilies as well. After that, I add some onions. I add salt to it so that the juice of the onion comes out, and then some tomatoes. I let it just stir it for a bit and then add the masalas. To this I add just haldi powder and a little bit of garam masala, and that's it. And after this, after I boil the dal in a cooker separately, I add the dal to this masala mixture. So before boiling the dal in the cooker, I like to add some haldi, salt and oil, so that when the whistle blows, you don't get much of a splutter outside. So yeah. So while the dal is boiling and the karelas are waiting to be fried, I decided to clear up the kitchen. I put back all the vessels that were washed, and I love to use this waiting time instead of just waiting for everything to get ready and sitting down and watching TV or the mobile. I like to use it to do stuff, so that once everything is done, it feels so nice to then relax rather than relaxing in between, because it's so difficult to get up and do work. So here I'm washing off all the salt and nimbu juice, and then I removed all the hard seeds from the karela. I added some haldi, dhania powder, jeera powder, garam masala, chili powder, and a little bit of cornstarch as well, so that it's crispy, and of course some salt. And I mixed it up, and then in a kadai I heated up some oil, a little oil, and then gave it a good fry. After it's fried, you have to remove it when it gets this golden brown color, and this is what it looks like afterwards. It was really tasty. My husband enjoyed it, and so did the kids. So here I am pouring the dal back into the masala mixture, and added some dhania leaves, and I'm done. Thereafter, I just gave the counter a good wash because yes, I love to keep the kitchen clean before having dinner. I just love it, the kitchen to be clean. I'm sure all of you do too. It's this nice feeling to enter the kitchen and everything's clean rather than have it messed up, right? So yeah, here I'm washing the gas stove, and here are some dishes that I'll just rinse and keep it on the counter at the side, because my house help will come the next day and give them a good wash. So I like to rinse it. I rinse up everything and then keep it ready for her to wash the next day. But I prefer to wash the knives and the chopping board myself rather than keep it for the next day. I then cleaned up the sink, and I had forgotten to clean up the wall behind the stove. So that's what I did after that. So this is the dinner, the karela fry. This is some rice and then some dal. So post dinner, I just did a good cleanup of the kitchen floors and the living room floors, and I was done for the day. There were a lot of things I couldn't shoot today because I was just not possible with Abhay. He was very cranky today, so I cleaned the shoe rack and did a little other organization stuff. But I'll make a detailed video on certain other topics in the future. So till now, it's a bye bye from me. Have a lovely weekend. If you like the video, please do give it a thumbs up and please do consider subscribing if you haven't. Till next time, bye.